When you installed it, you would have specified a listener port. If you want to go outside your protected network, you can specify a data port and the IP address of your firewall. If you are going outside your protected network, you can also turn on the SSL Level 3 authentication and encryption. So you can actually encrypt the data in flight. That's sometimes even necessary inside the network. You know, some financial institutions, healthcare, under government regulation, you can't free flow data even within your own network, and so you can encrypt it. So if we look here on my laptop, I have it defined, and I can go in and test the connection. It'll tell me, yep, it's up and running, ready to go. Next, I'm going to define the databases. So I can, again, go in, whatever name you want to call it, and what database is it? All right, so we support the DB2 databases. We can actually replicate to a flat file. So let's say you don't want to go to a relational database. Let's say you want to generate data that's going to be loaded into a big data environment or something like that. We can generate that log that I talked about before of all of your transactions, and it can then be loaded into wherever you want to put it. And likewise, you know, SQL Server, Oracle, Sybase, and Formex. Again, we go very far back. If you're beyond 2000, you have big problems. Okay? If you're at 2000, you might still have big problems. That was 16 years ago. But if you have data there and you need to get it up to the current release, again, you can do that in one step without any downtime. All right, so when you think about version migrations, you're able to do that without impacting the end users and get modern and current into this generation, decade, whatever. The server name, the port, the JDBC driver, and so forth. Now, you don't have to run on box, right? I mentioned before, if you don't want to put anything on the database server, you can click on the one down here. This tells you where's the database actually running. So the engine itself is running on this Windows box, but the database may be on a different Windows box. It may be on AS400. And you don't have to install the replication engine where the database is. Right? So in this example, again, I have two databases.